I'm Abimbola Badia JACK-OLADUGBA, a legal practitioner and an aspirant for Apapa-Iganmu LCDA Chairmanship election. Thank you.
As an incoming chairman of Apapa-Iganmu local government area, what are your ambitions, ma'am?
Yeah, my ambition is to emerge as the chairperson of Apapa-Iganmu LCDA.
Okay.
And I have in my plan to introduce new measures of development, such as empowering women, empowering the youth, taking care of the elderly, the entire grassroots.
That's beautiful.
Yes, I've been, taken as a burden of the LCD. So it is in my plan to look out for everybody and let them enjoy in the new governance coming up. And that is why we tagged it Fitila Abimbola.
Wow.
Yes. In Yoruba, the Fitila literally means light.
Light, yes.
Yes. You know, when light comes, it illuminates everywhere.
Yes.
And so our coming into that place is to illuminate everywhere with progressive lights, with development and growth.
Thank you very much, ma'am. As a Lagosian, as the daughter of the soil, what are your agendas?
Yes, as the daughter of the soil.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I have a passion to impact my people positively. I have a passion to bring about growth in the community. I have a passion to educate the youth, to empower the youth from the level they are now to a greater level. Everybody knows what it is when you talk about Badia or entire Ijomu Kingdom. We are far back in terms of development, even in terms of education. I want to make sure I bring up the people into the limelight. The youth, where there is problem in their education program, I want to make sure I play a very strong role in impacting them and bring about good information. Because if you don't have information, you are more or less like a dead person. Most of them can do a lot of things. You have strong youth there. You understand me? All they need is just information and a little push. They will go places. You have intelligent youth in Apapa-Iganmu. You have hard-working youth in Apapa-Iganmu. They just need a little push, a little support. And so I have in my plan to empower them with information. Yes, because information is power. Knowledge is power. And so it's part of my plan to engage the youth. I'm not going to lead as a leader. I want to lead in a kind of participatory role. Everybody is going to participate. We are all going to work together. You understand? If I come on board, even the women, you know, it's my own area. Yes, it's my area. I empower women a lot. As a philanthropist and leaders of different group of women, I want to make sure I empower the women in that community, because they have a lot of social vices facing them. Yes. You understand? And those area I've noted. Yes, in terms of business, empowerment, some of them that need monetary support, little thing can push market women around to get, to where they are going to. Just make programs, you understand? You need some program that can sponsor, small scale businesses to help them achieve, what they want. Because they need is just what they can feed their children with and educate their children. They are not asking for too much. Correcting social vices facing women and children in Apapa-Iganmu. Yeah, that's a major area that I really want to dwell on. Because if the home is settled and peaceful, the society also will be peaceful. Very well, domestic violence have gone a long way, affecting the growth of family and community in recent time. My plan in tackling this is to engage all stakeholders in Apapa-Iganmu LCDA. I mean the religious leaders, the family heads, the community leaders, the LCDA leaders, even the youth, because the youth also are part of the community. They will get, if they are not married, they will get married someday. I plan to operate on an open door policy, like I've said. So I will always invite people to come together so that we plan the strategy with which to fight domestic violence and every other social vices facing women and children, like rape, abuse, intimidation, harassment. So we make people to understand that women are supposed to be special, partner to their husband, and even girls are supposed to be, they are somebody's sibling. They are somebody's sister, somebody's daughter. So the opposite sex should not take advantage of their vulnerability. We know very well women and children are most vulnerable in our society. Yeah. And so we are going to do a lot of programs to empower, to support this gender. Even as we try to encourage men, we'll try to make them know that they have to improve on their ways of life to be a better father, a better brother, and a better person to the entire society at large. So in recent times, we hear of rape, we hear of husband batching wife, beating the wife, If it's not possible for husband and wife to live together, I think the best thing is for them to separate. And in separating, it doesn't mean they are sworn enemies. They can still operate as parents. But it is better a woman leave that home than living the world. So it's going to be a kind of daily program to everybody in Apapa-Iganmu. They will have to come into it and get engaged. We will use ourselves to better the environment. We will have teachers. We will have paralegals that can teach, that can call people around that. You don't have to do this. Don't you know you don't have to do that? And there's one thing I've always encouraged. Speak out. If there's domestic violence happening anywhere, there's harassment, there's intimidation, rape, don't say because that person is your person, you don't cover it. Or because one day it's going to come to the open. And when it comes to the open, you might be arrested. Don't spare any perpetrators out. Don't spare them. Because the more you spare them, the more we have a lot of them around. Yes. If you leave them to enjoy what they are doing, others will copy them and they will continue doing it together. But once you have taken one out of all, as a scapegoat, they'll get afraid. So community should come together to fight against those kind of people. They are not supposed to live in the midst of normal human beings. They should be rehabilitated. And so those are the plans towards those areas. Thank you.
Your advice to the youth of Apapa-Iganmu government.
My advice to the youth of Apapa-Iganmu is that they should embrace peace and harmony, and they should be ready to learn. You can never be you can never outgrow the learning stage. Yes, either in the school or wherever you find yourself, they should see life as stages. Like some you will say they have finished secondary school and so that's the end of life. They can live any kind of even as a university graduate, you are still learning. Yes, some professors are still learning, and in the course of learning, you find out there are new things that will be revealed to you where you can engage and make and be a better person. So my advice to the youth of Apapa-Iganmu is to try as much as possible embrace learning attitude. They should learn. Well, if you are into artisan, learn more and get better, so that they can empower themselves better in whichever field they have choosing to follow. We all cannot be professors. We all cannot be doctors. It doesn't mean everybody have to go to the university wall. But wherever you have chosen to be, learn more and make it better. Be a better person. The youth facing youth in Apapa-Iganmu, of course. In fact, it's one of my major area. And I intend engaging them, just like I said. Apart from the ones in school, we can organize, some kind of empowerment programs, educating program that will enable them to learn more on their fields. The ones in school, we can encourage them
Yes.
to go further, and in a little way also find out where there are opportunities for them to exploit. But it's not enough going to school. You find out that there are a lot of them that are graduates. They don't have anybody to introduce them to where they can work. Some have tried, it's not easy. But when you open a kind of information system, you understand there's a database, you know, somewhere in operation, and everybody can access easily. You know, as youth, if there's a group of you, just find yourself into that system. You know, wherever you are lacking, you could get information that will assist you. This is happening in this place, that one is happening in that place. You key into it. You understand? You could ask questions. You have it's going to be an open door policy. Yes, there's going to be an open door policy. Because the LCDA belongs to every one of us. You understand? Whether you are an indigene or you are from another state, so far you have come to live in that environment, and you were born there, or you travel down when you are going, it doesn't matter. So far you are a resident of that place, it belongs to all of us. And so we are going to work on it to make the place better. Thank you
very much, ma'am. And to your fans out there?
And to my fans out there, I want to say, keep working, keep illuminating Apapa-Iganmu with our light. Fitila light is everywhere. It's coming on board. It's taking over everywhere. Continue. It's going to be progress at the end of the day. I love you all.